It's me, MLB. Here's the Top Delinquent, Chapter 47, and this one is titled Homeward Bound. The lady nodded, announcing that she was going to check if they had the lounge in stock, and you told her that you would have a walk around and look at other things that they had to offer in store. Okay, so I have a lounge now, you said to Iida. What next, table? Your eyes scanned the small pockets of furniture that were set up all over the store, and you walked around a bend to come face to face with a small studio setup that had all the added pieces of furniture that you would need. Oh my god, you gasped, smacking Iida's good arm. It's a chair! A three-legged chair! They have designer three-legged chairs here! This one is supposed to have 3 legs, Yin. This one does not match the description of the three-legged chair you spoke of on the plane. I want it. I don't even care. I need it. If you desire to have it, then it shall be yours, Iida said, walking over and testing it out by sitting down on it and spreading his legs a little, his arm in sling, hanging a little across his chest. Just that unassuming casual pose was enough to make you moan, and you let out a soft noise of appreciation and then looked away. Iida blushed at hearing your noise and quickly got up. Why did you make such an erotic sound just now? He whispered with concern, walking back over to you. Because you looked hot as heck with 3 prongs coming out of your ass, you said stupidly, then cackled. I'm being dumb. You did look hot, though, the way you sat on that stool. I did not realise one could look hot, as you say, just by sitting on a stool, Iida replied with a perplexed look on his face. But I am happy that it amused your aroused side. Amused my aroused side? You hissed with embarrassment. Stop! No. But Yin, I merely... No! Please, I must tell you. Nope. You quickly slapped your hands to your ears and started singing. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. What in the world are you singing? Iida gasped, trying to cover your mouth with his good hand. Please, I do not believe that is a real song. You haven't heard WAP? You asked him, pulling a hand from your ears and looking back at him amazed. Okay, now it's my duty to educate you. I'll have you listen to it when we get back. I would rather not, he replied with a sweat-dropped look on his face. Madame, we have your colour in stock, the female store assistant announced as she walked up behind you and Iida. Awesome, you said excitedly. And can I please have this stool? Oui, of course, she replied. I will have it packed and shipped to your address, if you wouldn't mind coming with me. You and Iida followed her to the front desk and started filling out your information so that the items could be shipped to your new address, and along with the lounge and stool set, you got a dining table, some chairs, a desk, bedroom set, wardrobe, and a few smaller items for around the house. I'm scared to see what this is all going to come to, you grimaced in a whisper to Iida when the lady walked off to add everything up. I am more than happy to pay for everything myself, Iida said calmly. Over my dead body, you replied. I have money I can pay. The lady came back and was about to tell you the amount, but you stopped her. Yep, please, just take my card, you said with a wince, handing your bank card to her. I'd prefer not to know how much it came to. She nodded with another smile and proceeded to then hand your card back. Did it all go through? You asked nervously. Oui, of course, she replied. You were concerned it would not? I wasn't sure, to be honest, but I'm glad that it worked, you grinned sheepishly at her. Okay, well, thank you for that. Much appreciated. I'm going to look forward to sitting on lounges and lying on the bed and sitting on the stool. Okay, I'll stop now. Let's go, Iida, so I can stop rambling. Iida gave you a small, amused smile and then held his arm out for you to take it. Yes, it is getting late, so if you want to head back home now, then we should leave. How long did we spend here? You asked. About 2 hours. Already? You asked. It literally felt like 5 minutes. That is what shopping in France does to you, Iida replied with a smile. Let me call for Anders to come and pick us up. We can do a small tour of the family property here before heading back onto the plane. In no time, Anders had arrived to pick you back up, and he asked how the shopping adventure went. I got all my stuff, you replied with a smile. Now I just got to fit it all in my place. It's not a very big place, but Tenya seems to think that I need enough furniture for a small army. But what if you have guests? Iida asked. Do I look like the type to have guests over? You asked with a laugh. You are the only guest. And it is an honour to be the only guest, Iida said humbly. Dude, you're my boyfriend. You're above the level of guest. It is an honour all the same. The rest of the afternoon went quickly, as Iida showed you their family's vineyard and a few small shops that Tensy owned, then Anders started heading back to the plane. We will have to come back here to attend one of Tensy's parties, although I am not much of a drinker, Iida adjusted his glasses and cleared his throat. I do not know what I would be like under the influence of alcohol. Oh, I think you'd be a fun drunk, you mused. Either that, or you'd become doubly anal about everything. Anders burst out laughing in the front seat, then quickly covered it by coughing and cleared his throat. Pardon, he creaked. It appears I have something stuck in my throat. You grinned at him, and Iida gave you a look before looking away silently. Oh, did I hurt his feelings? You thought as you noticed Iida remaining silent. The rest of the car ride to the plane was quiet, and you started to feel a little sleepy, so rested your head on Iida's shoulder, which he didn't seem to mind at all. Finally, you got to the private airport and said goodbye to Anders, and then got your bags, well, Iida got his, and boarded the plane for home. I'm just gonna lay down for a bit, you said to Iida as you fell face first down onto the lounge alongside of the plane. Yes, you rest, Iida mumbled, sitting down in his seat and reclining it a little. And there ends chapter 47. Stay tuned for chapter 48 coming tomorrow.